What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and a recreation of the Salt Lake City International Airport. And last time we were kind of focused on doing a few minor tweaks to hopefully get security kind of straightened out. It might, or it might not have helped. We will still see. We did also get the connection between the middle of B and the middle of Terminal A in place. And we bought the other tile down over here. So now we just need 750,000 and we can build another runway. We could also straighten out this area. But I want to get the runway in place next. That's kind of where my focus is. You know what? I think we can come down here. And there's a lot of people waiting on the bus. Why are there so many people waiting on the buses? I find that interesting. Okay. Well, we will go with it. Kind of wanted to do a little fine-tuning down here. Oh, he's gonna go take a break, okay. Hey, 100% handle, that's always good to see. There is a shop here and a Starbucks over here that we'll go ahead, we will add in real quick. The shop is... what is the shop? I don't even know. It's... oh, it's the SLC Essentials. Travel essentials, snacks, beverages, books, and magazines. So it's not a very big shop. In fact, taking out this wall to there. Then it kind of comes over and it pops back. The queue here does not go that far forward, but there is a flight information right there. There is also a tiny little fern right next to it. But the shop itself, we're just going to do a very small shop. I think I'm going to turn the other one on once we get this and the Starbucks in place, because then hopefully we won't get a bunch of people crammed in one location. But basically the cash register is on the side there, and then you've got a bunch of snacks on the back wall. There is actually another pillar in here that has kind of a couple pedestals next to it, and we'll throw some wall shelves, but yeah, it's just snacks, candy, and the like. I'm gonna throw a couple more in there, and then it looks like there's... I was gonna say cough drops, but it looks like there's some socks on this on this rack. I do see some halls, cough drops, but then the socks really caught my attention. Oh, I hate that. Well, we'll do that. There's like some luggage and some the neck pillows that are there as well. It's a light hardwood, like so, and then it's just a dark tile. I want you. Dark tile, and that's basically it in a nutshell. We'll do a small shop. We will open that up. We will pop up upstairs real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. We'll go with a 5-star, because worst case scenario we can get good money, but I don't know if it's gonna last, because we might get people that are just stuck, because this one is already... we just built it and it is already hopping. The Starbucks. It's a Starbucks. I don't know what what else there is to say. There's actually that wall comes back a little bit too. Let's build it first and then we'll move that wall. Alright, I'm gonna do it largish so that we have enough space. The counter is set back, which is why I was trying to, well, yeah, we'll take it here. Counter, and then there are display fridges. Ooh, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Give me a... No, I need to register, don't I? Give me one with a coffee maker. There we go. And then the counter kind of goes back. We'll take it to there. And then there's a wall that comes across here. There's a door to the back room right back there, and then there's, you know, coffee machines and whatnot on the back wall. We'll do 2, 3. We'll do... Gonna do a couple display fridges there and there, and I'm gonna throw a couple in the back because I think that's gonna be the only thing we could do. Give me some sandwiches like that, and then we've got just the rest of the counter kind of comes over and goes back. Like that, and so we've got ourselves a happy little Starbucks. Do we have a shop for this, though? Cafe Nero, I think we actually had that elsewhere, but I'm going to take it for this area. Looks like kind of a grayish tile. It's kind of like that. And that comes up to the walkway. Now, the area coming from the exit. It's open here. There's technically a little wall on either side, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Is there a door there? Yeah, so the exit, then there's a... Can I have my mouse? Thank you. I feel like I keep losing my mouse today. Gonna do 2 and then 2. Yeah, we'll do that. It's weird because there's the exit, but then there's like a queue to go into the security area, and then there's just a big door here. The door looks like it's propped open. There is trash can, and there's another little fern over here. There we go. And then the whole area there is the black tile. Why do I keep losing my mouse? So it's basically just black tile to... there. The... Is it all the way over? No. It just stops right there. Again, this wall is off a little bit given the queue size. But the only other thing that's really down here are some other trash cans. There are some pillars in here that I'm not going to add in given the size. And then down at this end, there is basically a wall that comes across, and big old doors that take you back to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Salt Lake City Port of Entry. That I'm just going to leave empty because I have 0 pictures of there, as you would kind of expect. But there are trash cans scattered through, as well as some information boards. We are getting close to the magic number, I see. It's out a little bit, so we'll just kind of drop it in there. There, and there we go. And I think there's a couple of other little fern guys hanging out nearby, and there's trash cans nearby as well. Okay, pause, rotate. Let's buy ourselves a large runway. Ooh, decision time. I think I want you this way for right now. We'll get a large ramp here, large ramp here. Now, what is the width that we did here? It is 5, okay. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do 3 in the middle here, just so we can get this guy operational. But for the most part, that kind of takes care of the bottom floor here. I want to come through and tweak that piece of tile. That's been bothering me for a while that I just haven't done anything about. Just going to do that real quick. Yeah. We might have to do something about that, because there are a bunch of people that are just waiting to be checked out. You are okay. It's downstairs. It's the cheaper one. I'm going to cancel this contract for a second. Yeah, the 5 stars have to be larger. Okay, tell you what. Can we extend the size of the shop? And then give me a 4 or 5 star shop. Give me bottle. Because again, the quota's higher. It's a higher priced shop, so I'm hoping that will prevent a lot of people from getting clogged up there. Because I feel like the 5 star shops in the past, I've never had a good, I don't know if turnout is the word. Okay, we will connect you like so. Rotate, and we will take you down over here and up. And there and up. So, thought that was a breakdancing cow there for a second. You are going to be departure. We'll stick with common, medium. Should be good to go with that. Now we just need things built. B5 is having trouble. B5 is leaving. Somebody just got through security. They are not making their flight. So far the shops are okay. Oh. It's kind of what I was afraid of. Get rid of that one. We're going to zone you as a staff zone. And we will put a door over here. I don't know why you got to go back there, but it's available if you do. Because see, we've only got 25 sales. There's a bunch of people who are getting on and off the buses. Are people still... Yeah, people are still up here. And again, people are just stacked up for the buses. I don't know why it's bus specific. There we go. Words. Gonna drop in another subway access there. I don't know if that'll help. Don't know if that'll hinder. But where's the midpoint? There. Let's add in some lighting down here. I lost my count. You're gonna have to go there. You'd be on the left side? Left side. And we'll do similar on this side. Oh, there. There we go. Do I need more security guards? We are sitting at 5,200 passengers, and the game's not really lagging that much. Again, one of the mods we're playing with is the performance mod, and it seems to actually be really helping. I'm going to turn you into an arrival only. It's going to freak the game for a minute, and that's okay. Why are you guys struggling? Hold on. You just come down here, you come up, and you make a... Oh. No. Oh. Touche. Do that. Now you guys are good. Okay. Everybody happy up top? Everybody happy up top. Okay. Things are coming together. Pause. I want this the other direction. Just dawned on me that I'm going to want this the... Oh, sorry. There you go. I'm going to want that the other way. Because it's going to be easier because I'm going to connect this guy up as well. So we're just going to take you across like so. We just have planes going cross country. Maybe it's going to go catch a cow. I don't know if that's the best way to go, sir. But you know, you do you. Now it's just chaos over here. It's all okay. We're gonna connect you up. There we go. Yeah, now you guys are going to taxi the entire length and then backtrack. I know. Let's do some more cleanup work, if you will. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I don't have enough for all of it, do I? Of course not. Okay, fine, fine. Really, having a second runway will help things. I mean, planes are coming in hot and fresh, I guess. I do think I want this the other direction. No, it's not going to matter, because if I do it from up here, there'll be a small waiting here, but that wouldn't actually be that bad. Let's flip this one as well. Sorry. Because then they're landing. We will do a ramp that way. Here. Technically, there's one here, but there's no way I can cross those over. Well, that's not straight at all. There we go. But then they could just come in, go straight here, come down, drop to the departure run across, and jump onto the brand new runway. I should probably start, you know, just filling in stuff, as we've got just a big old swath of non-existent taxiway. Putting that in before I before I forget and lose where things are. There's another stretch of road that runs from the B to the A. Where is that one? Actually cuts next to the international one, so maybe we'll run it here? Ooh. I'm more inclined to take it here. You're not gonna let me do that. Fire truck. Hey, we got a fire truck. 83 flights. Can I take out... Oh, I'm gonna have to actually build this foundation, aren't I? Oh, I'm gonna have to build more than just that foundation, aren't I? This should... Okay, it does have terminal foundation there. Not all of there. We might have to rip out this service road, but... Why? Oh. Really? Alright, fine, we'll do that. so that I can get my road in place. I think that'll help shorten things going across. I'm going to do this and this so that we can get not only service road connected, we'll be able to get bathrooms, and I think we'll start to hook up some of the other stands here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag that I'm noticing. But it's not horrific for having 5,500 people plus baggage, plus we need more janitors. But yeah, it's not as bad as we've had in the past. I'm going to hire some more security guards. I almost feel like we are just overly saturated in security guards. Did I? No, I did not. I'm going to bump this up to 120. Reason why I'm doing that now is to add a little bit more space in between flights. Holy cow, Maple's up to 90%. They like me. But the other portion is I really want to start getting these up and operating. And once we do that, we're going to need to have the extra space. There are so many people here. Do I... Oh, I'm not even on the right floor. 8 of 20 or 20 of 20? I've got nobody there. I've got a couple there. Okay. I was curious if we had enough vehicle space. And it looks like we do. Fuel seems to be fine. Food is okay. Waste depot is... It's okay. He's coming in now, so he's taking a bunch. Okay. So yeah, things don't seem too bad. What are we waiting here on? Why are you coming all the way up here? That's interesting. You need to be set for arrival. Does that force you down this middle one? This is so distracting, which is why I wanted to start filling it in. Because I feel like having the actual lines would, you know, ease my brain a little bit. You would be concrete. Waiting on one of these flights to see where they end up going. You. Okay. So everybody's carrying on over to the new runway. Parade of people are leaving. Remarkably, things seem to be okay. Security's a bit backed up. Somebody's gonna miss their flight. The shops are doing okay. I mean, you are not making quota. You are, surprisingly. And Starbucks is making a killing. Okay. Not too shabby. I think I'm going to let them finish up this. In fact, kind of want to just do that. Yes, it will become concrete at one point or another. I just need to be able to see what's happening here a little bit easier. But I think next time I'd like to see if we can get a few more stands up and operating and see what happens with security before we do a massive security expansion. I'm also tempted to turn down the ratio a little bit. Have I turned it down at all? No, we're still at 100%. I might drop it to like 75%, given the fact that we're going to have a whole bunch more stands. We're looking 2, 4, 6, 8. And then another 8 after that. So that's 16 more for B that are not up and operational. We've got another large one down here. And then another 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we're looking like 32 more stands to add in. Oh, that's going to be a lot of flights. That's going to be real interesting down the road. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out some more Airport CEO, and as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.